All right, guys. Jonathan Lewis here with Mogro Solutions. Do we have any audio showing on here?
I can hear you good.
All right, can you scroll down on the desktop audio on the mixer on the software? Make sure that we're showing audio on there. Then just scroll down. Nope, not that. Scroll down. There. Okay, so scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. Okay, A10 Mini. Scroll down. That is where we should have anything. Okay, thanks, Dave. All right, so we are good on audio. This is Jonathan Lewis of Mogro Solutions and the Grow Shop KC. We have a special announcement today, so we are popping on just for this. Guys, you remember the greatest defensive lineman of all time played for the Kansas City Chiefs. 22 years ago, he left this world and left this earth and left his legacy. And if you don't know who I'm talking about Derek Thomas, of course. With me today, right here to my right-hand side, is his son, Derek Thomas Jr., who we are partnering up with to help sponsor a huge event on February 8th at the Improv Comedy Club right here in Zona Rosa in the Northland, where we're going to be honoring the anniversary of his father's passing. And this is hopefully the first year of many. We want to try to do this annually. But instead of hearing me talk about this, Derek, thanks for joining us today. Thanks for coming in town.
Thank you.
And so tell us, what are you looking to do? What was your drive in bringing this forward?
My drive in bringing it forward is when I was a kid, I used to always get to see my dad when he came home from practices, and always when he came home on those off-season times. And every time, one special thing that he used to like to do was go out and go to these comedy clubs and laugh and have a good time with people. So when I thought of something I wanted to do for him, it was something that he would have loved to have done for himself, and also all the people that he used to go out and watch, and he's met and he's made friends with those people. Those are some of the people that want to come back and tribute to him during this comedy show, because they know just how big he was with comedy.
So your dad didn't just make an impact on the field.
No.
He made a huge impact off the field too, didn't he?
Yeah.
And to show this, one of the comedians that we were talking about previously is Tommy Davidson.
Yes.
Great guy, hilarious comic. And I think that's a great idea, I really do, because it takes the one thing that your dad really loved, off the field, besides his family, of course, his way to relax, his way to escape when he got back home is let's go chuckle a little bit and laugh at some comedy. So I love that idea. So what's the plans for the 8th? What would you what are we looking to do here?
The plans for the 8th, I want to have everyone come out to the event, and instead of everyone gathering around and mourning him and crying and saying he was such a great football player, I want everyone to come out and laugh and celebrate his legacy in a special way, and get to go home happy and with a smile on their face, instead of sad and just a day to, instead of being sad about him living, I want people to celebrate his life.
Especially in a time like what we're going through right now with COVID and all the diseases we've had and illnesses over the past few years, and all the recent passings we've had of celebrities, Betty White, who I thought would live to be
100.
Keith Richards' age. And Bob Saget, at 65. There's been a lot of loss here lately this year, the past couple of years. So what we want to try to do, and what Derek here wants to try to do, is bring some happiness and joy to not only a time where we need it in our society, but also to take a positive reflection back on what his father did and the legacy his father left. And instead of being sad, be happy about it and sit back and laugh. Maybe do a roast about your dad, something like that, because man, I met him years ago, and he's a very wonderful man. I had the honor of meeting him. And man, so any ideas on some of the comics or anything you might have coming in?
I learned one thing in this whole process. Every time someone hears the comedians, it overtakes from what the show is about. So I want to keep the comedians, besides Tommy, a secret, and let the show be about Derek Thomas and let everyone experience that instead of honing around the comedians.
All right, and guys, and if you want to reach out to Derek directly via email, what's your email address?
You can get in touch with me at info@DerekThomasJr.com.
And that's JR?
Yeah,
Okay.
JR.
DerekThomasJr.com. Info@DerekThomasJr.com. Guys, you can reach out to Mogro directly. James, thank you very much, man. Thank you. You can reach out to Mogro Solutions and the Grow Shop directly because we're on board with sponsoring this ourselves, and we're going to help bring on some other sponsors. Guys, I know a lot of you in this industry watch this stream, and I know a lot of you will see this. Sponsorship is not a lot. I think it's $250 for a business, or what, 50 for a personal, something like that.
58 for a person.
58 for a personal, 250 for a business. I'm in for a business sponsorship, guys. Let's start the first anniversary of this here in Kansas City, and let's show everybody the love that we have, not only for Derek and his family, but let's show the love that we have for comedy and how the players that we think are unreachable are just people too. They just want to sit back and enjoy life just like the rest of us, guys. You know? So feel free to reach out to his email, like I said, info@DerekThomasJr.com. You can message us at Mogro Solutions on Face. We take everything but smoke signals, y'all. So you already know how to get a hold of us. But I just, I wanted to thank you for coming into Kansas City this week, and do what you do. We're going to do what we can do to help this out because this is something we firmly believe in.
Thank you.
And you can see by just some of the comments up here, your dad was very well loved around here. Very well. So guys, I just wanted to pop in real quick. It's not a long stream. Normally I go 30, 40 minutes. We're sitting at just under 10 right now. But I just wanted to say thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Reach out to us. It's going to be February 8th at the Improv here in Zona Rosa. I will have more streams and more information about that coming out as soon as I get more info, more details on it. And guys, as always, you know how we do in this world. Stay safe, stay medicated, and as always, stay connecting. And we are out, guys. Thank you very much. Bottom.